Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jaleesa Leah here, of course, and this is our From Baddies to Save podcast, episode 13. Girls, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm very happy, I'm very excited to continue this journey with you. Welcome back, it's nice to see you. Hope everyone's having a beautiful, blessed month of July. Today, we got a little bit of a different episode because I want to talk about less polished things as a Christ follower, believer. So I'm going to be talking about the struggles, the real struggles that I actually go through, because I don't want this platform to ever seem like I'm perfect. I don't want this platform to ever seem like I don't deal with anything or I don't go through anything because I have Jesus, and that's just not reality. In fact, the more you have him, the more you go through, because you have to undo things that you've learned already from the life you lived before him, basically. And sometimes you can be going so strong and feel like nothing can affect you, then bam, you just turn another corner, and then before you know it, you're in the midst of something that you said you wouldn't do anymore, and you just have to just continue to learn and progress through it. So I just want to be real with you guys and have the struggles talk. Let's talk about the struggles that we go through as Christ followers and trying to be more like Jesus. How hard that is, how difficult it can be, the things you can face, let's talk, let's get into it, shall we? Something that I struggle with, which is lust. It's a tricky one, because I don't think lust comes from me. I think it's brought to me through people. People just approach me from a lustful place, and of course, as someone that has struggled with that, I can identify it through people, right? And because I can identify it through people, it gets really difficult, because it's sometimes I'll it and not slice it off and be like, don't talk to me like that. Sometimes I will be like, don't talk to me like that, but yeah, that's my problem. It's a my problem thing, because I should always have the same approach no matter what, but sometimes, depending on where I'm at, maybe womanly situations, the emotions can be high, the need for that could be really high, so I might not be able to just say no. And that's the thing me and God are working on. We're really working on that, because that is what has caused me most issues in life, from leading a life of lust or being led by a man because of lust. And this is a struggle I have. I constantly have that. I've always had that since I've been physical with people. I've always had a problem with that, just because God was not involved and I was just doing whatever I wanted, right? Not to say I was outside doing crazy stuff or having a list of bodies. No, I'm not saying that. However, when I am in that mood, it's a lot. It consumes my brain, and I sound crazy, I'm so sorry guys, but it's real. It consumes my brain, and I think about that quite a lot. And I'm not a person that does, is this TMI? I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm not a person that does self-gratification. Is that what it's called? I don't do that, never have. I've tried it, of course, in the past, but it's just not something I do. And that's why I'm I don't have lust in that way. I can't control myself in that regard. I just mean when I like someone, really like them, I'm very led by lust. I'm very intrigued by that. I'm very bite the bullet and see what happens type of person. That's how I am. So only if I like someone. But I really have been feeling down recently, because I've been wanting to give into that. I've been wanting to get back into that, and it's just damn, I thought I killed that part of me, but I haven't. My flesh is very weak, clearly, because I be needing that. I be wanting that. Like, you know what the girls say, I want that. I need that. Like, sometimes it really does get like that, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to just talk to God through it, and I'm giving myself some courtesy. You know, I don't want to beat myself up entirely. I don't also want to big myself up if I do either, because it's not what I really want for myself. It's not really something that I want to partake in unless that's my person. I don't know, I'm at a weird stage in my life right now where guys are just really drawn to me, and I don't know why. Like, I'm very much not open to anything, and for some reason there are lots of people that are just drawn to me, and they keep on talking to me, and they keep on wanting to get to know me, and it's just like, leave me alone, please. Like, you don't want this. You don't want this. You might think you want this, but you don't want this. That's what I be saying, like, boy, you don't want this, because once you get this, something else. But like, yeah, I just want God to direct me with this. I need him to direct me with this, because this is a big problem. It's a big problem, especially when I feel like I'm at a stage where I can speak to people, or I can be more open, because I did say that I've been kind of isolating myself for this walk of faith, and I feel like I'm at a stage where I can be out in the open, I can be seen. I feel like I've made it to a safe space where I can date, I can be seen, I can, you know, talk to people, I can see what type of man I'm interested in. I can be more free. I feel like I've been very strict for a very long time. Not to say that's enough, but I just feel like the people that needed to clear out of my life have cleared, and it's time for new. That's where I'm at. I feel like there's time for new friends, new relationships, new everything. I want everything to be new. Nothing of my old should be with me. And I'm big on that. So I just feel like my times of saying no and declining everyone needs to like chill, because I could be declining my husband. Like, who knows? But then it's just like, when I like you, it's like, oh, now I want to kiss on you, I want to with you, and it's just like, it's like, no, God said no. You know, we're here to learn, we're here to overcome things, we're here to be stronger, we're here to do better. And in order to do better, you gotta make mistakes and you gotta learn. And I'm not saying this is a pass for people to just do whatever they want because God's gonna forgive you. No, because he only will forgive you if you truly mean it, and he knows your heart, he knows your intentions, he knows you. And yeah, I'm just worried that I'm gonna give into those feelings and God won't forgive me. I don't want that. Like, I'm actually afraid of that. I'm actually afraid of doing something and God not forgiving me because I did it too many times, or I felt like it was nothing when it was really something big. And yeah, that's what I struggle with. It's not just lust, it's like sometimes I want to like go out to like parties and stuff, and it's just like, no, you know, it's like, no, why, what's that for? Because I don't want to go there to partake in nighttime activity. I don't want to do that. I just want to feel the vibe of the music and just enjoy. But it's just like certain songs I cannot listen to. Like, I literally cannot listen to. Like, I used to love A City Girl. I can't listen to that. I just know it's not for me. But sometimes you just have an urge. Like, even recently I had a little disagreement with a family member, and they were saying to me that, oh, don't you think you're a bit hypocritical because you'll say no to certain songs, but then if it comes on your playlist you allow it to play? And I'm just like, it depends what it is though. Like, it depends what it is for me. Like, what are they really selling in the song? If it's something crazy, then I'll be like, okay, no. But if it has like a good beginning but then it gets crazy, I might play just the beginning. Like, am I wrong for that? Because I know when they're going to start maybe swearing or saying something inappropriate. Am I wrong for that? I don't know. I don't want to ever be labelled as someone that's hypocritical or nothing like that, because I've made sure this whole time on my faith journey to not project or to not be overbearing for other people, as in stepping in on what they're doing and questioning things and asking them stuff and telling them not to do that or whatever. I don't do that. I'm okay with that. And that's why I don't claim to be a Christian, because Christians, they literally have fully committed. And I'm not saying I haven't fully committed. I have, but I'm still learning on my commitment. Like, I'm not strong in it yet. It's getting stronger. The more that I practice, the more that I do, the more that I say no to things. It's a bit weird because I feel like before I got baptized, I was so strong. And then being baptized just made me weak again. Like, is there logic in this? Can somebody answer me this? I might have said it in my last podcast too, but I just really need answers for that, because I really feel like the moment I got baptized, I was not strong in my walk anymore. I feel like it took away my strength, which is very strange to me, because I had my Holy Spirit encounter with God already before I got baptized. Like, I met him already, so technically I didn't need to, but because I want to go to the right place when I disappear from this earth, I felt like the step to take was to be baptized, just to have it on paper that I did devote myself. I don't know if that's how it all goes, because I'm not really educated on that stuff, but that's what I felt like I had to do, right? And I did it with my whole full intentions, pure, no other reason, no forcing, nothing like that. I did it because I really wanted to. But like now, I feel like I'm struggling really more than I did before. I don't know if that's a norm. Like, please, people, please write to me, talk to me, email me, please, because I don't know this. I don't know if this is like normal or if it's just me, because when I had to like remove who I was before, who I was presenting myself as, it was so easy, not hard. Like, I could do it, and I was happy and proud to do so, and it felt amazing to do so. But now that I've been baptized, it feels really strange. It feels like I have no identity, trying to figure out a new one. And before, it was like, okay, I've said goodbye to the old me. What's next? And yeah, it's so strange, guys. Help me, please. Someone help me. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, why is it so hard now? I feel like I don't know who I'm becoming. Like, I have the right idea, but I don't know who I'm becoming for real. Like, maybe that just means that God is really in control here, and he's really writing this whole story now that I've given myself to him. Maybe that's what this means. We're gonna leave it at that, because yeah, I'm sorry I only touched on last, but there's a lot of things that we all go through. But I feel like my major one that has been a proper struggle was that, so that's why I spoke on that. And yeah, it's really hard, especially dating. Like, how do you date and not feel attracted to someone? How do you date and not want to be close to someone? Like, how close can you be without it being like, dun dun dun, you're not allowed? Like, I don't. Anyway, that's the end of episode 13. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next episode. If you would like to share your story, please email me your story. The email will be on the screen. If you're listening by audio, the email will be on my Spotify page. Please look out for that, or my social media platforms. I'll have the email in the bio so that you can share your story. Thank you so much for listening, and that is all for today.